Knight Riders are champions of the IPL 2024. What a victory for them. They absolutely smashed our team, Sunrisers Hyderabad. Incredible performance. Mitchell Stark set the tone. After that, the spinners did the job, and there was no way to escape, man. We were finding ways, we were finding possibilities for Hyderabad to do something. लेकिन कुछ भी नहीं हो रहा था. It was there was no way out in this game. It was very difficult for Sunrise to do anything, and congratulations to Shah Rukh Khan, Gautam Gambhir, Shreyas Iyer. An unbelievable effort, man. This is the third time they've beaten Sunrisers. They've been the best team in the tournament. Of convincing win. ऐसा final में तो मैंने देखा like such a convincing win. One-sided. I have two Sunrisers fans with me. They're obviously upset, but this is part of the game. We gotta take the loss. Can't do anything about it. Yes, Mogs, how are you doing?
Doing good, man.
You're doing good, Faz. How are you doing?
I'm not doing good.
We wanted a fight. Of course, we're very disappointed the way Sunrisers played. Travis had again, a clear problem with the new boys. Not in form. Suddenly, uska form एकदम से off हो गया, जैसा battery out of charge. Dr. Food is joining us. Thank you so much. You are also feeling our pain. Lekin this is part of the game. You win and lose. Of course, if you look at it from a critical perspective, you needed to bat better today. Should have scored more runs in the power play. The fact that आप toss जीत के वो करे, batting करे तो थोड़ा और confidence दिखाना था. There was no score at all, and then after that the bowling also थकी हुई थी. Venkatesh Iyer ripped into us, completely smashed us, and the better team won on the day. The better team in the season won. There wasn't much difference between the two sides. I felt maybe 55-45 in KKR's favor. Lekin it was a great season overall. क्या हुआ? There was a great season overall for the Sunrisers, I think on to the next one next season. What can you say?
It was a good season.
2 minutes silence, भाई. Pat Cummins.
No, I don't think.
क्या हो गया यार
I
ये?
don't think the people are ripping into him. Obviously, media, they'll have that whole thing against him to silence karo. But I think Pat Cummins has proven that he's an incredible captain. Came to India IPL, which is his worst format. Things that he's done, nobody ever expected. And I think when he's a lead kara, he took a very mediocre Sunrisers side, very honestly. I mean, you have Travis Head and Klaasen, but on paper, I think Sunrisers, the bowling attack and the middle order, it wasn't like wow. But
No, it's a good team.
He made them flourish.
अभी तो बोल रहे थे हमारा Travis Head.
No, bowling wise, but he made them flourish very well, and the way he
He did a fantastic job. Today, if you look at in isolation, it was a pathetic performance. They played very badly. Cummins is also to blame in terms of the toss. He didn't know. He himself said, I don't know how to read the pitch. I mean, you shouldn't be saying stuff like that as captain going into a final. Lekin, theek hai. Overall, he's been outstanding. Sunrisers have been outstandanding. They played world-class cricket. This, for me, was the best season ever in the IPL for Sunrisers, even though we won in 2016. I think the cricket, the brand of cricket they played was, hats off to them. And just one game away, man. I think KKR, you played against a tough team. KKR were much better. They smashed the hell out of us. And Mugs, बोलिए.
I think the
Mugs, बोलिए.
क्या बोलूं भाई, समझ में नहीं आ
बोला यार, कुछ कहा, कितना पुकार रहे थे, ये बोल रहे थे, वो बोल रहे थे, जीतने वाला, ये करने वाला. बोलो, हार गए तो it's okay. It's part of the game, bro.
Yeah, but बैटिंग पहले लेने से प्रॉब्लम हो रहा. बैटिंग लेने से पहले प्रॉब्लम हो रहा.
हाँ?
बैटिंग लेने से प्रॉब्लम हो रहा था. I don't think that is the problem. The problem with this is with the pitch.
These are all excuses, bro. Just say Hyderabad is inferior to Kolkata, bro. Kolkata is a better
डर
city,
के खेला यार अभिषेक, डर के खेला. खुला बोल रहा हूँ मैं आपको, डर के खेला. ट्रैविस हेड तो हमेशा एक प्रॉब्लम, एक जगह आके रुक गया उन्हें. क्लासन खेलने की बहुत कोशिश करा, नहीं खेल सका. पैट कमिंग बहुत अच्छा, पीछे का जो शॉट था 4 बहुत अच्छा शॉट था, और 2 कैचेस मिस करे, वो लकी थे उसके लिए. बट लाइक आप अगर 140 भी जाते थे तो आई डोंट थिंक अपन जीतते थे, बिकॉज 10 ओवर में मैच खत्म कर दिए. यही बोलना चाह रहा था बस, खत्म.
Yeah, I mean, they're both upset, so I have to the talking today. So I think if you look at it from the perspective, Mitchell Stark, jo hai, he bowled a superb spell. I mean, the way he was swinging the ball today, there's nothing much you can do if you're Abhishek Sharma. At that time, it was an absolute ripper. And then jo Vaibhav Arora bhi jo swing kara, the one he got Travis Head out, that was a brilliant delivery, outstanding. And then Mitchell Stark again, jo Tripathi ko like that short ball, extreme pace. It was world-class bowling, and that's what you expect from Mitchell Stark. 24 crores, he's won you the IPL. IPL. In the power play itself, he bowled really, really well in my opinion. And there is not much you can do in that period. But then there was a build-up. आप थोड़ा partnership लगाए मार्क्रम क्लासन, उससे पहले मार्क्रम and नीतीश रेड्डी. वहाँ पे थोड़ा hope था कि we might get to 150, 160. It was a tough pitch when they were batting, but it wasn't a 113 pitch. You needed more runs. Markram, he was trying to soak up the pressure, but couldn't get going, couldn't accelerate. It was sad from that perspective, but you have to give KKR credit. I think they bowled really well. It was a world-class performance. They outclassed us in every department today, and to win a final this one-sided, तो मैं कभी देखा नहीं. इतना one-sided final
Again,
IPL
you
में.
do have to also agree with the fact that the pitch was a little bit different in the first inning. Now, I mean, you can say excuse bolo ya kuch bhi,
But then
it was factual.
I'm not
कि
going to
भाई you
consider
can-
that because it
because
was
amount
also
of
different in the
movement- Amount of
semi-finals.
movement Vaibhav Arora was getting.
Bro,
and
but first,
comparing
these are
it to a
all-
veteran
these are
like
the-
Bhuvaneshwar
in the
Kumar, I
finals-
think it does make a very
But
big difference.
that made it in the semi-finals also.
Yeah,
It
the thing you
completely
can
changed.
call out what Mogi is calling out कि toss लेके आप गलती करे 100% आप bowling करना था. I give that to that, but again yes, there were two halves of a different kind of pitch. What I at least saw was that there was impeccable movement in the first half, and Mitchell Stark was bringing it in, taking it out. Weber was like slower वाले impossible हो रहा था जो इसका नाम हर्षित राणा के खेलने. So I think it was a pitch thing as well, but I'm not going to completely say yes we did get outshined, but I would say pitch was also a factor in this thing.
No, but Bhuvaneshwar Kumar was getting swing. उसके
Not
बाद
as much as
but
it
when you're
was.
putting 113
हाँ,
on the board,
100%.
you can't do much about it.
But
वो थोड़ा
like
बहुत
threatening तो था
you
ही
didn't
नहीं
have the
board.
pace of Stark. You didn't have that extreme pace जो Mitchell Stark जैसा डाल रहा था. हम अपने
अमरन
पास
मलिक को
था
लेके आना
नहीं.
था क्या?
Yeah, maybe or try something different. I don't know, but we didn't have that.
तुम्हारा
ability.
impact player
भाई,
है,
आप मेरे
समझ
को
क्या
बात-
करा?
More than the pitch,
बेकार
our
खेला.
bowling was poor. Our bowling was poor. Our batting was poor because we were also
Last
getting
match
swing.
ही
We
bowling.
didn't have the pace. We didn't have the speed Mitchell Stark was bowling at. उन्हें डरा दिया अपने को. उन्हें अपने को बैक फुट पे डाल दिया. मेरे हिसाब से मेरा ओपिनियन ये है
सही है.
कि पिच की उतना था नहीं भाई. देखो जो पहला सेमीफाइनल था उसमें भी पिच बदला, थोड़ा बहुत तो बदलता है. That doesn't mean Rajasthan shouldn't have chased that. They should have chased that score down. It was 170. They should have chased it down. So I don't think they were just much better than us today, man. In every department they smashed us. Fielding also we were poor today. Bowling we were poor. And
Overall, I think going in already people, I think 11 में से at least 6 लोग तो मान लिए थे हार गए थे.
फील्डिंग का प्लेसमेंट तो सही नहीं था.
नहीं था. Yeah, like look, overall season was outstanding. Today was poor. It was very
Yeah,
bad.
I think
performance.
from
ठीक है, आज
where,
एक
where
दिन
you
रह
start
रहा
off
कोई से
था.
भी दूसरा मैच रहा तो चलता था ऑफ.
वो पिछला भी कोलकाता से ऑफ था. दो ही poor performances थे unfortunately against the same team. But it's okay. Like we'll take the loss. We have to learn from it. We playing a type of cricket that we wanted to play. It didn't work out in the final. It's okay. But
He's gone, I feel गति.
Buno is like
I don't
ठीक
think
है.
he'll be retained.
Yeah, he had a good season. Yeah, he might not get retained. I think he was good throughout the season for us. Today, TK didn't have enough on the ball. Also, he didn't bowl that well, in my opinion. The biggest difference was in the length. If you see Mitchell Stark, he was bowling a tad shorter. Bhuvi ka full tha, and it was coming onto the bat. Mitchell Stark was bowling it just shorter, and you can afford to do that because he had that extra pace. So it was harder for the batsman to get underneath the ball. Whereas Bhuvi was, because he's a bit slower, he has to pitch it up to get extra swing. And because it was full, they were just आगे बढ़ के उन
But
लोग मार
even
रहे
if you
थे.
see Russell, the way he bowled, उसकी भी bowling ऐसा prime दिखा दी अपन. 3 wickets निकाल, 2 wickets निकाला on him for like 13 or something.
Yeah, it was very good bowling. Andre Russell, look, he has a very good record against Klaasen, against the Sunrisers. Again, he was bowling a bit shorter. He wasn't bowling it too full. He had good variation. He has good pace as well, Andre Russell. So that's where the skill was much better.
लेकिन
for
तुम
them.
बोला यार समझ के ऊपर इतना तुम पैसे डाल दिए थे यार.
मैं समझ यार अच्छा
ड्रेक
player
ड्रेक
हो
जीत
गया.
गया यार वो.
समझ अच्छा प्लेयर था और क्या मेरे को ये चीज समझ में नहीं आया. ट्रैविस हेड इज अ गुड प्लेयर.
He's a good player.
समाज इज अ गुड प्लेयर.
Markram bro.
मार्करम इज अ गुड प्लेयर. क्लासन इज अ गुड प्लेयर. यहाँ पे कोई भी नहीं चला.
कोई भी नहीं
पूरे
चला.
डर गए.
Yeah. They got
अभिषेक का हट
they
गया
got
था.
outperformed. नहीं
अभिषेक
खेले
का आप
अच्छे.
देखे
हाँ.
क्या बॉल था वो.
आई थिंक अभिषेक का समझ में आता बिकॉज लाइक फाइनल है बहुत स्ट्रेस में होगा.
नहीं, वो
पहली
बॉल
बार-
तो unplayable
Ball तो
था.
unplayable.
What can you do with that
वो तो
ball?
बात है.
नीतीश रेड्डी थोड़ा मैच्योरिटी बताया. He did tried to put the
हाँ,
fight,
जरा
but then
दिखाया
हर्षित
उन्होंने.
राणा the slower by away पर I keep forgetting which one.
The Kolkata biryani has some magic, bro. that we
आलू
don't
है
have.
यार वो बैगन के.
They have some magic, bro, Mooks.
बैगन की.
एक
And,
बार अच्छी बन गई बिरयानी वही प्रॉब्लम है.
नहीं यार
हाँ?
आ रही हो.
अच्छी
आ रही है.
बिरयानी अच्छी बन के ऐसा हो गया.
Reason for the loss, veg biryani. They didn't wanted you guys to gift veg or non-veg biryani to your viewers. I mean, irrespective, if we can, we would definitely most like Bhairos ki biryani. he'll parcel that out to everybody here. But it's very upsetting. I mean, again, like Mustafa said, I think in hindsight, if I take in totality this season, it is a victory for us. Moral victory, bolo, whatever you say. as a biasness, yes, we thought Hyderabad will make the finals. They made the finals, but if you actually look at it on paper, against the Mumbai Indians, against the RCB, against everything, you must have not put SRH. With majority of the channels, like we mentioned before, didn't put them in the finals, and I think it was a splendid campaign. Qualifier 1 hare, qualifier 2 we won it in style. Yeah, the finals, a few wrong calls from Cummins, a few people didn't stand up, but it's been a fantastic season for us. Overall, batting was fabulous. We have never seen a 278, and then the same year we break the record of 287. And then our bowling stepped up in the qualifier too. So these are moments where you want to say, "Bhai, all my 11 or all my 15 members stood up when required at times, but just not today." And so that we look into the next year. किसको retain करते, किसको नहीं, वो तो बात की बात है.
SRH team
Telegram
reminded me of
presentation.
English test team basketball merchants. Yeah, I mean, today didn't work out, but overall entertain करे. Mooks भी गए स्टेडियम को, फैज भी गए, मैं भी गया. We enjoyed it. I think overall जो क्रिकेट खेले, देखो ऐसा unfortunately finals में ऐसा performance तो of course is very hard for all of us to swallow that pill. It's not easy.
मैच और ज्यादा
yeah,
intense लगा था।
tight अगर
Chirag
आ
bhai,
रहे.
वही बोले किराक कहते KKR did outplay him, but there was no competition is what I did not expect.
Yeah,
And that's like no one expected. That's why I'm very upset. If we put up a fight of 190, we lost last ball or like 3 balls to spare or something. चलो ठीक है. ये 10 over में खत्म
Yeah, it
कर
was a
दिया.
very pathetic, I mean, final performance. But overall, most we enjoyed it, right? We had a
Yeah.
good time. We had a good time. We enjoyed it, covering it, watching the games. It was good
And we
cricket.
saved money also on the final.
Yeah, like
जिगाड़े पहले मेरी जिंक्स वाली बात फैज भाई ने सीरियस ले ली. He didn't go to.
Why was Jaisha upset, man? In the stands.
स्क्रिप्ट गलत हो गई.
bro, I felt really bad for Kavya. You saw she was crying.
Yeah,
man.
she was crying.
Yeah, I felt really bad for her, bro. Like, I mean, she's supported them all the way. She's got a lot of criticism last year,
Yeah.
last 3 years because अरे Warner को हटा दिया, ये करते वो करते. She's with this team still reached the final despite losing all these players, Rashid Khan and everybody. And they could have won this tournament, but ठीक है. They've overall Sunrisers, they've won 2 SA T20s. They reached 1 final. It's an improvement, right, from last year. From,
Again, now people will fear SRS coming up. That's the only thing we have. I hope in the auction we go with a mindset of retaining in terms of our image in the IPL. We don't go back to big
What do you think?
cricket. We don't go back to
Musti,
cricket.
what do
We
you
don't
think
want
of
to be fear.
next season?
aggressive.
कौन से bowlers अच्छे लेना?
पॉट तो खुला रहेगा पूरे लोग.
वो देखना पड़ेगा कौन अवेलेबल है, कौन रिटेन्ड है, उस हिसाब से फिर देखना पड़ेगा क्या है.
I don't think anyone of right now the bowlers except maybe Shabaz, Nitish, these guys. I don't know if anyone else will be retained.
I mean, this season, Natarajan was
And Pat
outstanding.
And-
Bhuvi was much better. Pat Cummins was good. We need a proper spinner. Maybe
Leg
we're
spinner.
missing that.
We
but
need a leg spinner.
Yeah, ठीक है, देखना पड़ेगा कल next season कौन available
But
है.
wait,
कौन
I
नहीं.
don't want the image of Sunrisers to go down now. Just aggressive है तो वैसे रखो. Don't change it up. Now I don't know if Pat Cummins is going to willing to play next year or not. That we'll know next year. But they should allow to retain 6 players, and that's the argument that's still up for grabs. I think they were saying 4 or 8 भी होना था. Some people are saying 8, some people are saying
I
4.
would say कि भाई ये फाइनल्स में आने के पूरे टीम्स बहुत जनों का टीम्स का एफर्ट्स थे, बट सनराइजर्स आके वो जबरदस्त था.
Yeah.
नहीं,
Uh,
आरसीबी बहुत ट्राई करी,
yeah.
इन्हें बहुत
Next
ट्राई
year the
करी.
final
More
will be
try.
Eden Gardens, right?
Yeah, most likely.
भाई ये फॉर्मेट में दिक्कत है थोड़ी. टीम विनिंग फर्स्ट क्वालिफायर प्लेयर सेकंड मैच इन होल वीक, whereas 3 have to play 3 matches in 5 days.
Yeah, I mean, you see the tradition. It's suiting the last 3-4 years. जो first जो final पहुंचा रहा पहले.
Yeah.
It's suiting them more. Chennai last year they had that extra rest. The year before that it was Gujarat had the extra rest. The year before that Chennai had the extra rest. So it is helping. जो team Mumbai had the extra rest the year before that. So it is helping the team. Maybe they have to look into that. But I mean, when you're in the final, I don't think Pat Cummins, these guys were thinking about that. Maybe in hindsight it could be an excuse, but it's fine. Like we can't do anything about it. Right? That's the format.
कार्तिक भाई सिंह प्राइज सेरेमनी कल होगा क्या? अभी तक नहीं मामला समझे. मिसिंग इट. इट्स 12 AM मैंने यार. That's why we
फोटोज
started
ले
the
रहे
live.
थे, पूरे फोटोज
पूरे
के साथ दिख रहा है
प्लेयरों
कि
के साथ
like
फोटोआं ले रहे थे. I
ये
don't get
थोड़ा
it
सा
यार.
प्रॉब्लम इन्फ्लुएंस हो गया ये बॉलीवुड का, तो इसलिए
वो
हर कोई
माहिब के
photos
साथ ले
हाँ,
रसल पूरे फोटो.
हाँ, पूरे जरा बॉलीवुड सेलिब्रिटीज भी आ गए बोल के इसलिए ले रहे.
नहीं, and I think also I don't know broadcaster का time है, maybe don't know, I don't know what it is. Like, it doesn't actually make sense इतना लेट कहीं को करे, but yeah कल स्कूल है यार सबको. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, I think it's been like a good year. Pat Cummins, I was very happy to see him for Hyderabad. Markram, I think a little bit disappointing this year. Glenn Phillips, unfortunate, didn't get a chance to play. Nitish Reddy, the find. Nitish Reddy, the find of the season, bro. Like 100% the way he played, I think he played out of his skin. मोक्स आपके लिए प्लेयर ऑफ द सीजन फॉर सनराइजर्स?
I would say Travis Head only because उन्हें जिस तरीके का गेम खेला, सनराइजर्स में जान डाला था उन्हें, पूरा सीजन जिस तरीके से मारा, जिस तरीके से उन्हें खेल के वो जो पूरा मैच को सनराइजर्स को यहाँ तक पहुँचा, ठीक है वो लास्ट के 3 मैचेस नहीं चला बट लाइक मज़ा जो आ रहा था वो ट्रैविस हेड की बैटिंग देख के और अभिषेक शर्मा की, दोनों की जो पार्टनरशिप थी लाइक दोनों की, जो फर्स्ट डाउन जो आ रहे थे इन लोगों से तो लोगों की फट जाती थी लाइक क्या है बॉस ये इतने खतरनाक ओपनर से। इवन सचिन वॉज प्रेजिंग देम, पूरे हर कोई ऐसा बोल रहे थे कि भाई क्या किराक बैटिंग है, एक से एक रिकॉर्ड तोड़ रहे थे, तो वो मज़ा अलग ही था। तो आई वुड से कि ट्रैविस हेड ब्रो।
So yours?
Abhishek Sharma has been outstanding. Consistency has been great. The way he's played fearless. I haven't seen an Indian cricketer
बट
play
लास्ट
like
में
that.
फियर पूरा दिखा दिया।
मेरे हिसाब से fear नहीं था वो, just got a crazy delivery.
What
What do you think, Faiz?
I think he was scared, shit scared, because if you look twice, I pointed this out. As soon as he got out, इतनी बड़ी राहत की सांस लिया, फिर जाते जाते फिर एक राहत की सांस लिया, like, yeah.
वो बॉल इतना खतरनाक था,
खतरनाक था, 100%,
वो बॉल इतना
बहुत
खतरनाक था ना, कुछ कर ही नहीं सकता
Because you
था।
saw him running. You saw him running in the second run.
Why?
He couldn't run.
He
पैरा वजन हो-
no, भाई उन्हें जो बॉल डाला स्टार्ट पहले बॉल, he tried to hit him.
Yeah,
He wasn't trying to defend him. He tried to hit him. तो I don't understand. Like,
But I think
First ball के बाद उन्हें समझ गया भाई अपने
What do you
टिकने
think he was
वाला हूँ.
nervous?
Second
Huh?
ball- second
What do you think he was nervous?
No,
Yeah,
like he's
second
playing,
run he
bro, he's
couldn't
playing
run.
the
His
same
leg
way.
got heavy.
If he अगर डरे हुए that means उन्हें आउट ही नहीं होता था, 2-3 ओवर खेल लेता था, like जैसा उन्हें ट्रैविस हेड भागा रहता स्ट्राइक से, ये वो उन्हें वैसा कुछ करता था. He was
उन्हें
not
भाग
don't
he
say
was-
that,
he was-
भाग
नहीं
bro,
सका.
he was like I mean
It's like पैरों को जकड़ लिए थे उसके। और सिराज बोला था याद है पहला बॉल को क्या हुआ था आपकी फर्स्ट बॉल कोई था मेरे पैरों को पकड़ लेता निकाला बोल
नहीं देखो मैं शायद बायस्ड हो सकता हूँ, जो भी हो मेरे हिसाब से तो उन्हें डरावा नहीं था. I don't think so. Like
I mean, if we go back and see that, we probably in highlights will come to know better. But I felt, I don't know, Mox, आपकी feeling?
भाई मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ, मेरे को 2 चीज़ें दिखी, एक तो था डरे हुआ ऐसा दिखा, और दूसरी चीज़ तो जो बॉल जिस तरीके से स्टार्क डाला ना, मुसी बोले था कुछ कर ही नहीं सकते थे उसको।
नहीं कर सकते थे 100%. I think first ball के बाद ना समझ गया अलविदा
उन्हें और अच्छा मेरी बात सुनो, उन्हें अगर लाइक क्या बोलते हैं जिस तरीके से उन्हें खेल रहा है ये सीजन, अगर उन्हें डरा हुआ भी था तो आई डोंट थिंक दिस एनी प्रॉब्लम.
Yeah, no one is saying कोई problem. I'm just
The-
saying
like,
it
but-
looked like he at the
What do you think Travis
the
Head
occasion
वाला
got me.
स्टार्क से?
No, Travis Head was he has an issue with the left arm bowling.
He-
I don't think
and
Abhishek
that's
Sharma
what-
has,
and that's
because
what Mustafa
he
bhai
tried to
called
hit
out.
Bolt, then he tried to. अब देखो Stark is bowling so quick, तो थोड़ा बहुत रहेगा. आप देखो विराट कोहली भी जब when the ball is swinging, he is also nervous. It's not like
Rohit
it's
Sharma
like,
also,
that's part of the game. ठीक है, but like the way you said it, Mooks, I found like he's my boy, bro. I'm not gonna take that shit. Abhishek Sharma,
Bro, I like bro. He's
bro,
a
like-
Yeah, he's
from our
all
team,
I
out
don't
bro.
like the way you said it, bro. Like,
He's our
it's
from
that
team,
shit,
our
bro.
team, bro. Like, this match, I don't know what happened.
They should. That's why always team winning first qualify wins the, like whoever wins the first qualifier wins the tournament. Only player playing World Cup from the team winning IPL is Gurbaz and Stark.
Yeah, Gurbaz and Stark.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they finished the game early, so that now we can focus on the World Cup.
लेकिन ट्रॉफी सेरेमनी खत्म कर रहे हैं इसने. Have you seen the World Cup schedule? Most of the crucial non-Indian matches starting at 4 a.m. or 7 a.m.
Nah, that's fine with me. Like no problem. Like because you know why you need gate entry also. You need people to be at the stadium. If there's going to be nobody at the stadium, we're going to keep it at just according to India time. It's going to be like boring to watch. Even if it's 7:30 India time, you're not going to watch. There's nobody in the stadium. If it's 4 a.m., 7 a.m., hardcore cricket fans will wake up and watch. No problem. Like I'll take that. India matches, ठीक है, I understand. बिकॉज पूरा आपका ऑडियंस यही है, आपको 7:30 रखना है तो ठीक है. एंड वहाँ पे भी आ जाती क्राउड सुबह में इंडिया को देखते हैं.
वेस्ट इंडीज और साउथ अफ्रीका मैच स्टार्ट होने वाला है. लॉन्ग डिले फॉर द प्राइज सेरेमनी. दैट डजंट मेक. टॉस पे बॉल लेना था कि आई मीन हाइंडसाइड में तो बोल सकते बॉल लेना था, करना था. अगर अल्सवाइज हो जाता, लाइक राजस्थान की गेम में भी वही सोच रहे थे, बट अभिषेक शर्मा आया, शहबाज आया, सो यू रियली डोंट नो. ऑस्ट्रेलिया का वार्म अप मैच इज ऑन द 29th at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I mean, warm-up match तो चलो ठीक है. I mean, it's warm-up. You can watch, you may not watch, but the main World Cup, yeah, people will want to watch good games. अगर England, Australia सब बड़े-बड़े टीम आ खेल रहे, South Africa and stuff like that, they'll get up. Like I'll watch obviously, but like I'm just saying.
It will. Sorry, I also wanted to ask for you guys, who is the man of the series overall?
Man of the series, Mox.
Man of the series?
पूरा टूर्नामेंट का एक बंदा.
अब मेरे को मालूम है विराट कोहली बोली.
मर्जी जो भी बोलना है.
पैट कमिंस.
As
Narayan.
Narayan. That's a good shot, bro. I forgot about him. I think I'll give it to what's his name? Shreyas Iyer, the captain, bro. Coming out of such a tough time. Most...
बोलो तो नारायण बोलो तो
नहीं आपने वही
नहीं मजाक करो bro.
इम्पैक्ट बोल रहा हूँ
नहीं मेरे हिसाब से again I'm biased. I'll go with Abhishek Sharma, man. I think he's been outstanding, bro. Like he's been unbelievable for me. He's been my favorite player. Narayan, I cannot argue with Faiz. I think that's an outstanding pick. He's been world class. The way he's transformed this team with the bat and the ball, and he's consistent. भाई उन्हें 2012 से yeah, outstanding. I mean, I'm just biased, but like I enjoyed Abhishek Sharma's performance, so I'm going to go with Abhishek Sharma. But Narayan, from 2012 to now, he's won 3 trophies for this franchise. He's a legend in KKR. He should be given, a blank check from Shah Rukh Khan. And he should be given whatever role he wants after retirement, because he's been a fantastic servant for the Kolkata Knight Riders. From 2012 to now, he's been won 3 trophies and he's been the focal point. West Indies will be kicking themselves that उन्हें select नहीं हो सकता उन लोगों के लिए, but he's been outstanding.
SRH के लोगों में मुर्गा है, आज वो बना है उनका. I mean अच्छा खेले आज KKR. उनके उसमें नाइट है और तलवार चित्रों में डाल दिया हमारे, तो I mean they smashed us completely. KKR winner सुदीप दादा in less than 30 hours. आज हेड और स्टार्क को फेस नहीं किया, ये क्यों करे?
नहीं, बिकॉज उसको प्रॉब्लम हो रहा था लेफ्ट हैंड बॉलिंग के साथ. ही वाज हैविंग अ प्रॉब्लम, सो दैट्स व्हाई उसको नहीं फेस करना था. ठीक था. आई डोंट थिंक इट वाज अ बैड डिसीजन बिकॉज इट वर्कड अगेंस्ट ट्रेंट बोल्ट, सो दे ट्राइंग टू डू द सेम थिंग इन दिस गेम. But it didn't work out today.
वो सब छोड़ो, हर्षल पटेल पर्पल कैप. Yeah man, I mean he picked up a couple of wickets. I think second half बहुत अच्छा डालना शुरू करा. पिटा obviously last में पावर प्ले में पिटा.
उन्हें पर्पल कैप जीत गया.
24 wickets man. He picked up वही last के जो विकेट आ रहे थे उन्हें उठा के.
That's a shame for all our opponents. We playing playoffs man.
And he's not even in the World Cup squad.
Harshal Patel. No, it doesn't deserve.
I know he doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what when you said shame. Soda bro, hi. Watch by hi. Super wish you all. Thank you so much Sudhir Dada. Wishes to you too. YouTube channel के लिए आपको wish कर रहे.
Thank you.
Girlfriend क्या लिखा है? I am in 96.
Oh man, good stuff bro. That's crazy.
Man, shout out to you.
96 rank bro. That's insane.
Watch by SRH team. Yeah man, sad scene हो गया आज. No problem. Next year hopefully we'll win. But again, I love the revolution of Hyderabad. I don't want GT and Punjab retain any of their foreign players.
They're good players bro, like Rashid Khan, Johnny Bairstow ठीक है, but like, who's there? Livingstone, Rabada is a very good player. Rabada, Rashid Khan, I'll be tempted to retain if I'm those teams.
Yeah, Rabada for sure. And what about Johnny?
It depends again on his form. Like he's not in the form right now. Let's see what he does.
Something important अभी orange cap और purple cap का importance नहीं है, क्योंकि लोग एंकर करके और टेलेंडर्स को और आउट करके कैप मिल जाता है. अंबती राइडर्स हैड समथिंग वेरी क्रेजी. आई थिंक वाज लाइक अ dig at Virat Kohli. He was like, yeah, but the orange cap doesn't matter. You have to understand that this match, the importance of all the 11 players. And look at this now in this Kolkata team. That's what you should. There's no orange cap. There's no purple, but they still won the tournament. तो उन्होंने खिलाफ बोल दिया.
ये सही बात है. उसमें like अगर orange cap है और आप जीत रहे वो अच्छी बात है, लेकिन the way you would rather do what KKR is doing, right? If you don't have individual brilliance, but everyone as a team is performing. Even Sunrisers, we came to the final without any orange cap, purple cap. We played like as a team. So that counts.
अच्छा, मोब्स आपके लिए सवाल है चिराग भाई का. Who do you think SRH should retain next year?
किसी प्लेयर्स को?
Yes.
हेड
and his wife.
और उन्हें तो आ जाती है, छोड़ दो. और अभिषेक फॉर श्योर. उन्हें तो ज़बरदस्त है दोनों. ओपनिंग तो बहुत ज़बरदस्त है दोनों की. आई डोंट थिंक माकरम को लेना चाहिए. और
टफ कॉल.
और कौन है अपना? पैट कमिंस. और जो है क्लासन.
ओह माय गॉड.
जो तुम बोल रहे इम्पॉसिबल है, बिकॉज़ फर्स्ट इट डिपेंड्स ऑन हाउ मेनी कैन रिटेन. पर फॉरेनर्स के खाली 2 कर सकते हैं शायद.
So your pick retention?
I don't it depends. If it's 4, then my 2 foreigners will be Henrik Klassen and Pat Cummins.
Let Travis Head go.
That's a tough one, man. What will you do?
Subject to Pat Cummins saying I don't.
I think
Yeah,
I think Travis Head तो रहना.
Travis Head will do right to match. We'll do right to match for one of them.
Yeah.
What can you do? You have to drop one.
Yeah.
You want all 3 in your team.
Yeah.
You do right to match for one of them. It's fine.
पैट को रिटेन करो प्लीज पिच रिपोर्ट कंफर्म बोलो भाई आई एम हेल्पिंग टीम
कौन सा pitch report बोलूं भाई?
saying all your pitch report that you've given prediction उनका सही गया and where he's 96 rank
नहीं, मैं तो कौन सा पिच रिपोर्ट दिया तुम्हारे को? पैड को रिटेन करो, माइक्रो बाय.
finally it started Jay Shah wasn't ready had to convince him to come up to the stage I think उनका स्क्रिप्ट खराब हो गया
The match finished very early, so maybe they weren't ready probably to get all
वो
everything.
पटाखे
organized.
वटाखे सेट नहीं करे ऑरेंज कलर का डालना है पर्पल कलर का रिबना डालना है वो अलग रहता टेंशन
Bro, Mooks,
Yeah.
Shreyas Iyer, bro.
No,
Bro, come on, man. Bro, come on.
He's a nice captain,
bro,
okay.
he got kicked out of Delhi captaincy. He got kicked out of India team. He got everything. He comes in, lifts the trophy. Again, amazing captaincy with the ball. Like when they had the foot on the throat, they went full throttle. They didn't let it go. कोई chances नहीं लिया आज. Didn't let Sunrisers come back in the game. Outstanding captaincy, bro. And yes, he has a good team, but so does Pat Cummins, so does Faf du Plessis, so does Hardik Pandya, so does what's his name, Shikhar Dhawan. All these guys are very good teams. Shreyas Iyer has been outstanding. To go through all that and to captain like that, he's one to watch out for. If he can improve his batting and get into form, he's a future India captain for me, man. He's been outstanding.
Heard somewhere that Dhoni will play more.
Dhoni.
Sudeep Dada, Vajpayee.
Dhoni
Super
का
prediction.
खत्म है.
Super prediction. Your stream on. Your stream.
your stream good prediction on your streams anyway world cup cover करोगे yes definitely
कहीं से तो भी ट्राई करेंगे भाई कवर करने. क्यों नहीं कवर? ऑफ कोर्स विल कवर द वर्ल्ड
Bro,
कप.
hi.
विश हैप्पी बर्थडे सारिज नीतीश रेड्डी की बर्थडे आज
Yeah, नीतीश
नारायण का
की
भी.
birthday, हाँ?
नारायण का
नारायण
भी.
तो आज नारायण की बर्थडे भारी पड़ गई नीतीश रेड्डी की बर्थडे पे.
What do you think about Shreyas Iyer's captaincy, bro?
He's a good captain.
कहीं को यार पैट कमिंस को इतना चढ़ा रहे, जो जीता उसको भी चढ़ाओ.
इसको पैट कमिंस, but he मतलब he defeated Pat Cummins
Yeah,
now,
that's
so he's a
standing.
good captain.
No, I think like really honestly he's been very superb today. Like this whole tournament he's been outstanding. And even you saw after the he's like Pat Cummins. He's not too excited to
Yeah.
think. He was normal like in his
Because like
celebrations.
दो कैप्टन कूल के अंदर मैच था तो
Yeah,
पैट
yeah.
का ही मार लिया यार.
बहुत अच्छा करा. And you have to handle like a lot of personalities like Russell, Narayan, get the best out of them. Then your Indian bowlers, he was superb, man. He's been very good.
पैट बहुत अच्छा था पर आज गलत हो गया चलो कोई नहीं I mean
Yeah, ठीक है,
Hard
but he's
work.
been outstanding. Pat Cummins
I
also,
think
man,
he
world
wanted
class.
he wanted just people to enjoy कि भाई अगर उन्हें फिर ट्रॉफी लेके चले आता तो फिर मजा आता था
That is a good captain भाई.
He's amazing.
No doubt, but यार तो prove कर ले रहा अपने आप को.
No, look, I think Pat Cummins is a better captain than him, no doubt about that. But Shreyas Iyer,
With what all has happened with him, yeah.
he's like not many people are talking about him. They're just talking about Gautam
Yeah,
Gambhir.
yeah.
So I have to shed light on that. I think that's a bit unfair, bro. Like
Yeah.
you know, because Pat Cummins, he's getting the
Pat Cummins is
he's getting
already
the praise,
on-
right? Like
इधर
because
क्या
he
है
deserves it.
इधर
Like,
गौतम गंभीर को लाइट दे रहा तो डैनियल पटोरी को लाइट नहीं दे रहा
yeah, like वो हम लोग तो देना, डैनियल पेटोरी को भी देना चाहिए, पैट कमिंस को भी देना चाहिए, श्रेयस अय्यर, गौतम गंभीर, सबको क्रेडिट देना चाहिए.
And they have a solid coaching staff man चंद्रकांत पंडित है आपके पास अभिषेक नायर है like you have a very good staff
नहीं वही है, देखो उन्हें भरत अरुण को डाले तो उन्हें रवि शास्त्री 10 घंटे उसके बारे में बात करता है, इन्हें 10 घंटे गौतम गंभीर के बारे, श्रेयस अय्यर के बारे में कोई कमेंटेटर उतना बात नहीं करा मेरे हिसाब से. सो आई हैव टू प्रेज हिम बिकॉज लाइक एट द एंड ऑफ द डे इट्स द कैप्टन्स कॉल ऑन द फील्ड नो मैटर व्हाट लाइक व्हाट्स हैपनिंग एंड आई थिंक ही हैज बीन आउटस्टैंडिंग. ही इज नॉट, आई फील पैट कमिंस हैज बीन द बेस्ट कैप्टन इन द टूर्नामेंट बिकॉज ऑफ द स्टाइल ऑफ प्ले, but Shreyas Iyer is the most successful captain and he deserves credit for that. 100%.
they only lost 3 games
Yeah, they only lost 3 games. We lost for 5, 6, 5.
yeah 5 6
इंडिया प्लेड इन द वर्ल्ड कप पूरे मैचेस जीते, एक मैच हारे थे वर्ल्ड कप.
Yeah,
to be honest there
वो भी
was
खतरनाक था, right?
no close match KKR players so I'm not sure if his captaincy was good or
You
this
say
team
that the RCB
outclassed
game was very
them.
close against them. The one against Rajasthan they lost. That was very close.
the one against also
The one against us, bro. How much did he need? 7 or 5.
yeah.
He was very calm, bro, under pressure. तो आप बोल रहे close नहीं थे, मगर it was a very long season. There were close games.
Yeah. I mean, again, like you said, his team outperformed as well. And again, he was good in decision making. He didn't lose his calm. Flustered
Yeah.
होके आप किसी को
But
ball
वो
फेंक
तो
देते.
अपने team
I
में
think
भी
he
like
worked very well on his basics. He just trusted his starts, his Russells, his Narayans, and he got the at the end of the day, the team is as good as its captain and vice versa. So I think it's like that.
He deserves all the credit, man.
Yeah, GG does. He had a very major impact. Came back, gave them structure, but again, on the field implementation is on the captain. And in cricket, captain ka important.
And it's a combination, right? Like even last year, you say Gambhir wasn't there, even Shreyas Iyer wasn't there.
Yeah.
Both of them came together this year. They teamed up and they got a proper strategy. They got proper tactics out, and
a lot of people were laughing at 24 crores, but that's where 24 crore wins the game.
Yeah, no, the thing is, भाई इतने पैसे थे आप वॉलेट में आप क्या करें?
नहीं थे, हंसे लोग पूरा ट्रोल करे.
वो तो
every Indian bowler, every bowler were getting smashed. आज देख लो गोटा किसके हाथ में डालेगी.
अब देखो आप बोलते विराट कोहली को कितना मिलेगा, 50 करोड़ मिलेगा, रोहित शर्मा को 50 करोड़, मगर जिसको सबसे ज्यादा मिले दोनों फाइनल खेले. एक पैट कमिंस एक मिचेल स्टार्क खेले, राइट? दोनों तो लाइक
हार्दिक पांड्या ने खेला.
सो इट इज जस्टिफाइड दैट वे.
और सबसे जो गम मिले वो लोग भी टीम में थे, रिंकू सिंह.
रिंकू सिंह, हाँ, मेरा ये पॉइंट है कि लाइक एट दैट टाइम ऑनेस्टली I'm not saying there were 20 crores, but there was that much money available. अगर आप मैं आपको शॉपिंग भेज रहा हूँ, आपको मैं 100,000 दे रहा हूँ, फैज को 10,000 दे रहा हूँ, of course you will pick an apple for 50,000, you'll pick an apple for 5 riyal, like it'll be like that, right? Like if you have that much in your wallet, you're going to spend it. What are you going to do keeping the money?
Yeah, because you have to shell out, right? It's like वरना खबर में लेके जाएंगे.
Demand and supply. Demand ज़्यादा था, supply कम था. You had like 3-4 fast bowlers that you had to go for. सब बोली उस पे लगा रहे थे. तो of course it's economic. Faiz also knows this. You know this. I know this.
Your young player of the tournament.
Abhishek Sharma.
And your flop of the season.
Flop of the season.
I'll go first. Hardik Pandya.
Flop of the season.
It could be Rohit Sharma, it could be...
No, Rohit Sharma got 100 also, right?
What you're expected of doing is, like, I don't think they did. I'm not going to call it flop of the season. Shikhar Dhawan. He was injured half of the season, so again, I would... आधा season shoulder injury. Markram, bro.
नहीं, like, it's fine, man. Markram खेला भी नहीं पूरे matches, it's okay.
पहले 6 खेला उन्हें.
Yeah, like, Hardik Pandya probably, man.
Devdutt Padikkal, good shot, Karthik.
Hardik Pandya, Lucknow में KL Rahul, bro.
KL Rahul is the flop this season. I think we can change places. KL Rahul, I forgot. Chirag bhai, KL Rahul का rant शुरू करो comments में. Yeah.
But he didn't deserve that.
Bowler of the tournament?
Bowler of the tournament, Sunil Narine.
Stark.
Last
ball.
You said?
Abhishek का ball निकाला Stark अभी. Bowler of the tournament, bowler of the final, bowler of the IPL, bowler of the.
I think I'll go with Trent
bowler
Bolt.
of the KKR, bowler of
Trent Bolt
the.
was fantastic as well. Trent Bolt was also very good for his team.
Maxwell, bro, Maxwell.
Yeah, Maxwell.
I forgot Maxwell. अरे क्या हंसते में बोला?
बुमराह भी था.
मैक्सवेल कैसा
बोला?
बहुत अपने बॉलर ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट कंटेंट.
नहीं.
मैक्सवेल को कोई पूछा था, राइट? तुम क्या ऐसा खेल रहे बोले?
हाँ, it was easier like that. Mr. Nax
पूछा तो it was easier like that. कुछ भी नहीं, रन बनाना अच्छा था.
Do you think Gautam Gambhir will accept the Indian coaching job, considering he is the head of Knight Riders franchise, that it is the actual position he was hired for?
You want my honest opinion?
Yes.
I don't think Gautam Gambhir
would be good.
I don't know what his role is, bro. Like, he's a mentor.
Yeah.
So how can you go straight to coach?
In the Knight Riders or in the structure of Indian
the Indian team?
So I think they go LSG maybe. Was he mentor or head coach?
Yeah, mentor.
So I maybe
Langer was coach.
So I think they're calling him the mentor, but again he might be having the as bigger shots as an head coach.
I don't have proof of that. Like, if I have proof,
I'm just saying that's what I'm assuming.
No, my honest opinion is he's not head coach. So who's the head coach of KKR?
Chandrakant Pandit.
Yeah. So he should be he should be applying.
I think in India it's different. Mentor को main I don't know. It's like different.
नहीं, अपने पास mentor कौन है? मुरलीधरन, right? मगर coach तो बिटोरी है. तो I don't know, bro. Like what Gautam. I'll be very honest with you. I don't know what Gautam Gambhir's role is in that team. So बोल रहे उसका role है. But what about Chandrakant Pandit? He's won for what is it? Vidarbha.
Yeah.
He's won He's won a lot of Ranji trophies in the past, and he's won now with KKR. And also before Gambhir came, they reached the finals also under this guy.
Nitish is the emerging player award.
2021.
Yeah, was he the coach?
Yes, I think. So
then he also deserves credit, right? Like, where is Gambhir coming from as coach? I don't understand.
KL Rahul, what did he do? Did what he do? How can he be flop? Did what he do?
I mean, Maxwell is there, KL Rahul is there, Hardik Pandya is there. Aiden Markov, you can say it, but like I'm not gonna really.
Thank
go
you,
that way.
support bro, all the team. Thank you, YouTube channel support करो बड़े सजेवा. Thank you so much. Captain of the season, obviously Pat Cummins. So you want to say there's no option. But who coaches in international cricket anyway? Isn't it the batting coach and bowling coach? Are there in India? That's what does Rahul, then what does Rahul Dravid do?
Can you repeat that? Who?
Basically, he's saying in India, the batting and the bowling coach are majority of the coaching. What does the head coach do then in that aspect? That's a good
From what
question.
I've seen, the batting and bowling coach are there for these one-on-one drills. Like Fez has also gone to the nets. I've gone to the nets. They do these one-on-one drills in the nets. They help the batsmen out. They help the bowlers out what lines, lengths to bowl. Then the coach has a chat with all of them, and
he creates the structure
and
plan.
he's watching everything. Then they have a team meeting. That's where the coach and captain implement plans for the opposition and everything.
Yeah.
This is from what my understanding is. Rahul Dravid is overseeing everything, and then he also has one-on-one chats with players. I've seen him personally speak to Virat Kohli. I've seen him speak to Rohit Sharma while practice is happening. So he oversees. You have specific fielding, bowling, batting coaches who are doing drills and who will give you advice. But the overall, Rahul Dravid still has control on discussing with Rohit Sharma what the game plan is, who's going to play. This is my understanding. I could be wrong.
Ibrahim Bhai said Gautam Gambhir is global head of all Knight Rider franchise. His is KKR coach.
He's the boss of the coach. I don't know what his role is.
So basically, all the franchises at KKR and at Abu Dhabi, Knight Riders, and all of those things. I think he's like Jay Vardina at once upon a time. What he was head of operation is what I'm guessing. I don't know. It's very confusing, man. Like cricket, में समझ में नहीं आ रहा कौन main man है. But again, चलो, we're not denying the fact कि गंभीर का कोई input है, 100% input है. But to what extent and like we're not able to understand whether it's a. Is it like Chandrakant who makes the shots, or is it Gambhir who makes the shots? So that's what we don't.
If he's the head coach, then
because here you can see one sole guy, Daniel Buturi, is taking calls. Like he's there.
Yeah.
Is there?
He's there.
There.
He comes in the half time. He comes with his big legs. But yeah, I mean, it's been a good season for Sunrisers. Yeah, I think that's pretty much their one. And like in Mumbai, it's Anant Ambani, right? He does everything.
He's the owner.
Yeah, like but he's majorly.
No, जैसा कोच उन लोग का कौन है भाई?
बाउचर
है, हाँ, उन्हें कोच है.
पर दिखता है ना ज़्यादा हर जगह.
कौन?
अनंत.
नहीं उसको तो like देखो अनंत नहीं कौन है वो? आकाश.
अनंत
उन्हें तो नहीं involved है.
Out of 17, 13 trophies have gone
to 3 peeps.
Yeah, it's count. दिला जा रहा.
What unpredictable tournament this is. Sarcastic comment. I mean, yeah, look, there you have to credit those teams, Chennai, Mumbai, KKR, they've done a very good job. And look, Premier League is also like that. It's like Man City is winning every single year. Otherwise, it's between them, Liverpool. Sometimes it's between two teams. So it's like that in sports. That's where other teams need to improve. And like, it's difficult.
Auction strategy again, right? Like,
it's difficult to have like every new team winning every year.
Like Kolkata won after a long time. So I think now you could say that it was auction strategy that helped them, and whatever they did, they changed their personnel changes जो भी करे, and you have to just credit like Mustafa Bhai said Mumbai, and again Mumbai played some crazy finals, man, like that 14 over में जो chase करे थे, a lot of Malinga's last over, so they played some blinders. And Chennai as well, like they beat us, they beat a few other teams, and yeah, again Punjab, Delhi, they don't show you that willingness to win also. Like this team really is showing you the willingness to win.
Yeah, they've been poor, the other teams.
So finally there's a difference in quality of cricket as well as in the table, which will be reflected.
Yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. Tomorrow we'll try to get you a couple of shots for the IPL, like the team of the year. We'll get that up for you, and then we'll start looking towards the World Cup. कल से content शुरू कर देंगे. Yeah, कल से पूरा World Cup content है. कल पूरा content World Cup का है. Team India निकल गई, न्यूयॉर्क पहुंच गई शायद already.
I spoke to Kuldeep.
Oh yeah, very cool, Mugs.
अगर ये कट करके डाले तो देखो.
So tomorrow जो है we'll start the World Cup content. We'll get you previews of different teams. We'll come live with you. We'll get short videos also. We'll talk about the stadiums. We'll talk about the players. Some teams, Canada, America, Oman, Nepal. We'll do some research on that and give you information on that. There's another game now, South Africa, West Indies. You can watch it in 20 minutes if you want to. And yeah, it's been a great IPL season. I want to thank everybody. First, I want to thank Fez. He's done an outstanding job. He's been at it for 2.5 months. Even when I was not available, he's been available. available सुबह शाम मेहनत कर रहे हो. No, he's producing the shows, he's making the thumbnails, he's doing everything. Mogs is he has 2 kids and a wife, and still he comes, gives us time every day. Even during Ramadan, these guys were fasting every night. They were watching the games, they were putting analysis, they're making content ideas. Mogs has done some funny skits also. Then I want to thank our people, Punter, Mr. Chirag Bhai, Ibrahim Bhai, Shreyansh Bhai, Ashish, Vinay, Abrar Don, my brother Yusuf, Zain Azam, who else is there today? Abid Bhai, Sudeep Dada, everybody, Sindhapa, everyone I want to thank. It's been a crazy roller coaster journey, 2.5 months. We'll take a few hours break now. We'll take a few hours break now. It's been a crazy journey. I've really enjoyed it, Mooks. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. First, thank you, Mooks, thank you everybody. No, this is to my thing. Like I have to do. If I don't do it, then who the hell will do it? But like I have to be involved. But like
He doesn't like praising himself.
it's not. It's nothing. I've not done anything.
Mostly it's crazy. You know, watch my. It's always.
Right. But this is just the beginning. We have the World Cup now. We will give you. We'll get you all the World Cup content. Faiz is also working on it. I'm working on it. From tomorrow, we'll start World Cup content. Subhash Sham, we'll try to do as much as we can. Take care, everybody. Have a good rest of the evening, and hope you enjoyed the IPL. We've enjoyed it. Take care. Have a good night.